I'm Sergeant Tim Burrows of Toronto Police Traffic Services. Today I'm speaking about what's going to go on when we have the G20 and the G8 in the Toronto and Huntsville area. Specifically speaking of the G20 situation that's going to affect Toronto traffic. It is assumed, and it can be expected, that traffic is going to be severely impacted by this event. There will be motorcades that are going to be running from the airport into downtown Toronto, and motorcades again from downtown Toronto to the convention centre. The fact of the matter is that roads will be affected in a heavily impacted, mindful manner. What you can do to protect yourself to avoid these impacts is, number one, use public transportation if you have to come downtown. We understand that there are people that have businesses downtown, jobs downtown, and will have to be there. If you don't need to be downtown, don't come down to be a tourist, don't come down to be a sightseer of this event. The impact will be so significant that even that simple fact will cause you a great deal of stress. If you have to come through the closure areas, be mindful of the routes that are around those areas. King Street, Spadina, Yonge, Lakeshore, anything within that area is going to be severely impacted by closures. So we ask that you will use routes outside of that area. And in fact, in your best move for you will be to use routes well beyond those. Bloor Street, Spadina, go farther to the west. You could even look at using Islington, Kipling to get to your north-south from the far end. Over into Scarborough. That little bit of extra time that it's going to take you to use those routes will save you a great deal of time to try to go directly through that impacted area.
Officer, you run the Toronto Police Traffic Services Twitter account. Can you tell our viewers where they can get up-to-date information very quickly from you on Twitter?
Absolutely. Toronto Police Traffic Services is available on Twitter at Traffic Services. All one word. We will be keeping updates on a regular basis for that information.
Thanks for talking to us about the G20 traffic issues, Sergeant Tim Burrows.
My pleasure.